After 26 years, it's the Tour Down Under here, presented by Santos, and we are back in action in South Australia. That's the centre of Adelaide. Nervous people as we bring to the line now. This will be Michael Gogler, the Austrian rider. He's been a pro. I've lost count of the number of years he's been a pro, and he's never won a race, but that doesn't mean he might not start today. It'll be over in about 5.5 minutes for the best riders, I think. 140 riders, 20 teams. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Feel the rush, and that's what he's feeling right now. Well, it's a chance to see the circuit. You'll feel good because you're going to have to average about 50 kilometers an hour to win the race today, I would suspect, and it's a very difficult day.
Goggle up and out of the saddle. He can see the finish line, so he's putting in a sprint from 200 metres to go. Legs won't let him stay out of the saddle, pushing all the way in.
Riding for Alpecin at Premier 10. He will post the time. John Dunn for Michael Goggle. He's the line there.
Gogol hits the line there. He looks happy enough with that as he comes over the line. We'll get his time as soon as we can. Just tickling 50 kilometers an hour, average speeds for these riders now, and they're going to go faster.
This is Sam Watson, we just saw take that corner on from the Ineos Grenadiers. And a lot of other riders, including Jay Vine, the Australian time trial champion, talking about Sam Watson and his prospects for today.
Watson could be another surprise when he comes around as well, because he's a very good time trialist, and he won a prologue in the Tour of Romandy in Switzerland last year. A little bit longer than the one today, but if he's firing like that, he will turn in a very good time. This is Sam Watson coming up the home straight now. He's looking like a good time trialist here. Well, the UK's really the home of the time trial.
Here he goes, swinging out of that headwind, the final bend. The wind coming in behind him now, ramping up the speed, biggest gear out of the saddle. Watson putting his sprint into the finish.
Well, he rides for the Ineos Grenadiers team, and they could do with a good start to the season. Is this going to be the time that's going to start the others looking, saying, hey, look what's capable. They come up towards the line.
Well, let's see what Watson's been able to do. He clicks the button on the computer to register his own effort, and Watson goes quickest.
Ah, there it is. So the timekeepers are fighting to keep up with the riders today because they're coming so quickly now, starting at 1-minute intervals.
19 seconds off the pace.
Sam Watson, cool, calm and relaxed. We've now had 37 riders through. Those few seconds he's lost here won't mean anything at all.
Well, it's Aussies and both West Australians at either end of the course. Sam Welsford towards the finish, and Ben O'Connor getting his Santos Tour Down Under underway. He's off the start ramp and in. Sam Welsford, he's outside the time of his teammate by a few seconds already.
Yeah.
He'll be giving away nearly 10 seconds to Sam Welsford. Solid ride.
Now then, preparing. Time to warm up for the defending champion.
And here is the defending champion of the Santos Tour Down Under, Jonathan Narvaez from Ecuador, carrying the number one. The question is, will that number one weigh a little bit too heavily on him? And off to possible victory, banking it into the first turn out of Wakefield Street. Narvaez on the pedals, out of the saddle, winding up into the headwind.
And here he is.
Here he is.
He's
around
eaten the road up.
Yep, 600 metres or so to go. I'm sure we'll see him pop up in the green at the moment. Yep, still 23 seconds up his sleeve.
Knowing what they've got to do. He's in the red now, so Watson's safe as the leader on the day. But the line is right there. Should be just about 10 seconds or slightly less, slightly more.
Just under 9 seconds down for Narvaez, 11th position provisionally. A very good opening ride by the defending champion.
That's a great start.
Jay Vine on the start ramp, the big threat.
Wearing the champion's jersey of the national time trial champion of Australia. He's off. Big moment for him. This is well capable of winning this race, or has Sam Watson beaten them all? We're going to know very shortly now.
Nope, waiting for him to get to that 2-kilometre checkpoint. Oh, takes a couple of goes to line himself up for that corner. Turned in early, had to just check himself before he wrecked himself. Line it up again. Jay Vine, slow corner. Another go, another 2 goes at it wide to the barriers. Scrubbing speed. He actually hit the foot of the barriers there as well. Close call for Jay Vine. Now on the open circuit, this will suit him better, but how much time has he cost himself on the road? That's about 60, 70 metres.
I tell you what, he's still got quite a few seconds in hand. He can see the finishing line, and he's counting down from 10, 7, 6. He's going to be very close. They are counting him up to the line here. Jay Vine is going to be desperately close. It's gone. In sight of the line, it has gone. Vine will probably slot in, I should think, 2nd place. He's in 4th place, in fact, Jay Vine. And all credit to the young Brit, Sam Watson. He has just won the prologue. Look at the smiles now. He couldn't have believed it. From the 11th rider of 140, Robbie, to start, he survived. But that's a good start for Jay Vine, nonetheless.
Yep.
He's beaten most of his rivals that matter. He'll be happy enough. He hasn't got to have the pressure of defending that ochre jersey like Sam Watson will have tomorrow, but he'll welcome the moment. This is a huge result for him.
And what about when you saw Jay Vine come around the last corner and it went from green to red?
Yeah, obviously, then it was a big sigh of relief for myself. Yeah, I'm so happy to start the season with a win.
Couple more gifts for Sam. Well done once again. Michael Leonard, your Mowoosh Young Rider leader after the South Australia Prologue at the 2026 Santos Tour Down Under. Your leader, he will go into tomorrow's opening road stage wearing the Santos Ochre Leaders jersey.
Which is a good thing to happen at the Santos Tour Down Under.
Well, this is how it stands, and we're just waiting for the prize presentation to get underway. It'll only be a few seconds away now. And there you can see the result, which we showed you before. Watson, Vernon, Pidgey and Vine, I think, is the...
Sam Watson and Sam Welsford in full effect tomorrow, because Welsford has had so much success the last 2 years here.
You bet your life, and Sam's got the chance now on a new team. Well, Sam Welsford I'm talking about, has got on the new team. Man behind Watson, of course, who's achieved the most today. He's put himself in the driving seat to try and win this Santos Tour Down Under for a 2nd time.
And Finn Fisher-Black in 12th. He was only 4 seconds behind, or 3 seconds behind Jay Vine. He was 3rd overall last year. So equally, that's a really impressive ride.
So I'm not sure where Javier Romo finished, but I think he's a bit further down because he was 2nd overall last year. The top 3 podium are back to go head-to-head tomorrow on Mengler's Hill. And where will the challenges come from, Matt? Because I feel you've got to watch out for Bottego and probably Navaz. And the hill can hurt the riders. Mengler's Hill is a brute.